Hello everyone, I recently set up this shelf of cubes and thought it might be worth awkwardly sitting in front of quietly and trying to explain what I'm doing. Basically, I'm just recording a new Q&A in a different spot this week. How would you describe your relationship with pizza? Do you think that all the scrambles in a 3x3 will ever be solved? This is hard to say. That would be quite a large number of solves, but I think, I guess it just depends how long the world exists. If Moyu made a cube named after you, would you change it to your main? It depends what the cube would be. I'm assuming you just mean a 3x3. I probably wouldn't have any issue with doing that, being that most of the cubes from Moyu are decent enough to be main worthy. And since I don't really care about 3x3, I would probably do that at least for a while, but I kind of doubt that they'd name a cube after me since my name isn't weird enough. How do I not suck at Megaminx? How do I not suck at Megaminx? It's a very long process of practicing and I guess eating a lot of pizza. You definitely have bought many knockoff cubes very recently. I would like you to point out which ones I bought because I looked at my channel and I couldn't find any that I've bought since 2013. I mean, I guess some of the stuff could be similar to V-Cubes, like the 4x4s, but I don't think that it's similar enough to be a knockoff. I could be wrong here, but the Weisu and the Aosu, I don't think they're knockoffs of the V-Cube 4. And that was the only thing I could find on my channel. Clock, I've bought in Lingao's, but the patent has since expired on those, and I bought Lingao clocks. The last time I bought them was in 2013, so I think you're thinking of someone else here because I don't buy knockoffs. Do you consider all speed cubes knockoffs of the Rubik's brand? I guess they kind of have to be since it's a 3x3, but the mechanisms are very different, and the patent for the 3x3 expired quite a long time ago, I believe. So I don't see any issue with buying them. It's not taking away business from Rubik's because the people buying these speed cubes, most of them have bought Rubik's brands in the past, and when they're buying a speed cube, if that cube wasn't released, they're not going to be buying another Rubik's brand, so I don't think it's hurting the business of Rubik's at all. And they're also the largest cubing company ever, rightly so also, so I don't think it's hurting them, so I think it's fine, but kind of they are knockoffs in the way that it's a 3x3. Is watermelon good? I actually don't care for watermelon. I mean, I think a lot of people do think it's good, and rightfully so, but it doesn't, I've never really liked it. I guess I haven't eaten it in a long time. I may like it now, but back when I ate it when I was a small child at picnics and parties and such, nobody else in my family really liked it, so we never got it, so I guess I don't really know if watermelon's good. Are those eyebrows fake? It's obvious, dude. Yes, my eyebrows are totally fake because you can see them so well to know that they're fake. I'm sure that's how you know. Will you get the Moyu Bochang 5x5 GT or the YJ Guansu 4x4? I actually have the Moyu 5x5, the new one, coming in the mail today. It's interesting. I ordered it from Cubes for Speed, and they actually sent an email that the tracking number said that it's out for delivery, telling me that my cube was going to come today. So that was pretty cool because I opened up my email to go find the tracking number to see if it was coming today because, I ordered it just a couple of days ago, and so I just, expected that fastest shipping from them, and sure enough there was an email, but it was from cubesforspeed.com, so that was pretty cool. And I haven't really looked at the YJ Guansu 4x4. I imagine I'll probably get it eventually. Well, maybe not. I don't even know. I don't really have any issues with my Aosu, so we'll see. How would you react if one of your videos reached 1 million views? I would sit in a chair and be like, wow, that video got 1 million views. And then I'd probably eat some pizza. Have you ever considered using the VeggieTales song if you made it to US Nationals 3x3 finals? That's actually a very good idea, thank you. So Josh, how many hours do you think you spend a week at Cascade? For those that don't know, Cascade is a ski resort that I frequent, and it's hard to say. Sometimes I go only once a week, and sometimes I go 4 or 5 times a week. I'm usually there between 3 and 10 hours. So it really kind of depends on the week and when my friends are going to be there, but quite a lot actually. Do you have a specific order for the pins on clock? No, I do not, and it's faster not to, I think. I learned it with the pin order, but I only used that for a few weeks. And I decided that it would be faster to not use a pin order, and I've gotten very fast without a pin order. I average 6 seconds on clock, and I don't see any reason to use a pin order. It only makes it harder in your inspection time, because you have to inspect for your pin order and instead of just inspecting for what's fastest, like what I try and do. Are you sure you have your facts right on the Joe's barbecue place? Yeah, I actually looked it up after that. I was like, that didn't sound right. It was actually in a gas station, not a train station. I know it was a station, but and it was actually not originally from Oklahoma, even though it was called Oklahoma Joe's before. Who knew? I guess you did, since you knew I was wrong. So he knew. If you could go back to any competition in the past, what would it be and why? Worlds 2013, because it's the coolest competition I've been to. And then I could keep better track of my cubes, because I had quite a lot of cubes stolen there. Like, probably 15. It's kind of annoying. My parents won't let me go to NADS 2016. Any ideas to convince them? Yes, I actually do. It's a very simple process. It's one I've used for many years, and it's called... So how to convince your parents to let you go to NATS in 35 easy steps. Step 1 is ask them very politely to say, "Parents, may I please go to the United States National Championships for the Rubik's Cube puzzle this year? It's in Portland, Oregon, or whatever city in the future that it may be in, and I would like to attend." And if they say no, go away for exactly 3 days, just leave the house entirely, come back, and they'll be like, "Son, we have found you," and you'll be like, "No, I found you. May I please go to US Nationals 2016. That's step 2. Step 3, if they say no again, tell them that there will be pizza there. There's usually pizza in cities where US Nationals is held. So explain to them that there's pizza there, and if they say no again, steps 4 through 35 is just accept defeat and eat pizza. So that is the video for this week. If you could leave in a comment if you like this background better, where I sit in front of stuff and talk, or if you just like me in front of that plain white boring wall with the double shadows, that's cool too. I could go back to doing that, but this is very comfortable. I'm in a comfortable chair, sitting next to comfortable cubes. I'm just waiting for your questions to come in, so hit me with your hardest hitting questions this week and I'll answer them next Wednesday. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.